her dance moves were lit. Of course, you should wear the clothes of your choice because YOLO, she slays every time she steps to a party. Her styling was on fleek and she is a total badass. Hello everyone. Now, did you all see any commonality between all of these sentences which I spoke right now? Well, I'm sure you all did. Yes, exactly. Exactly what am I talking about right now and what you all are thinking in your head right now. Yes, the slang words. Now, what is this and why is this even a topic of concern in today's video? We'll see later on, but first and foremost, we will know what is slang words. Slang words have become so deeply engraved in our day-to-day conversations that people have started using them in their professional communications as well. You know, it might be convenient for some people to use such sort of language for the sake of ease or for the purpose of colloquial conversation, but trust me, in your professional lives, in your professional growth, in your professional career, they shut the doors for you. They delete the opportunities for you. And how? We will see today in this video. So watch the video till the end and yeah, let's begin. So the very first way by which slang words hamper your professional career or professional progress is by creating misunderstanding in your conversations due to lack of standardization. When you talk to somebody, you are expected to be able to convey what you intend to speak, meaning the person talking to you should be able to understand what you are speaking. It should not be the case that you are speaking and trying to communicate so hard, but the person talking to you is not able to understand what you're speaking. And when does this situation arise? This kind of situation arises primarily in two cases. First, if you're talking blue streak, meaning if you're talking excessively and very rapidly, and the second case when you are using excess of slang words in your talk. Because many a times it happens that people might not understand the meaning of the slangs which you tend to speak so frequently, and this in turn will lead to a lot of misunderstanding and confusion between both the parties. So try avoiding the usage of slang words in your communication or in your speech. The second big disadvantage associated with the use of slang words is it might present you as educationally inferior. We all know that there are lots of abusive slangs which we use so frequently and blatantly. I'm not going to take down all the names over here, but you all know what am I talking about. And shockingly, people use these slangs and feel cool about it. But mind you, using such millennial lingos won't make you any cool or pompous, but will rather make you educationally dim and thereby will hamper your growth professionally. The third way by which the use of slang words can hamper your professional growth is by making you a total failure at various interviews and personality tests. This point is very, very important and is quite similar to the second point which we talked about, but this point has special reference to all the interviews and personality tests which we face and which we have to go through in our professional career when we are out to seek a job for ourselves. How about you go to an interview and the interviewer asks you about personal interest and hobbies and your reply is, "Sir, my favorite pastime is painting. I'm not a pro at it, but I kinda like doing it. I also am a big time nachos lover and I binge watch all my Netflix shows and chill." Now, did this sound any professional to you? Would you go to an interview and speak all these lines about your hobbies and interests? Well, it didn't sound any professional and formal to me. We practice a lot to not use slang words in our work related affairs, but it comes out unintentionally and unwillingly, and we can't help it out, and which is where we lose. But we always have a scope for improvement, and we definitely will improve gradually, and it happens, but will improve with the course of time. The next important disadvantage associated with the use of slang words is that it disturbs your writing practice or your writing perfection. But the question is, how? Use of slang words can A. make you professionally weak at your writing habits, B. it can ruin your grades at the same time. There is no deny that the current generation has developed the habit of using slangs in their writings, and all due to social media platforms. But you know what? The social media was never a problem. The problem was how the students are forgetting what it means to be writing on paper. They have started using slang words even on their professional paperwork. They even are making lots of spelling mistakes, and instead of learning new words every day, students are keen to learn new slang every day. And which is why the use of slang hampers your professional progress and professional growth. So people, I guess now you all know that how the use of slangs can be a big no in your professional upliftment, in your professional career. So I request you all to please try and stop using these words wherever your professional affairs are concerned, and limit it to social media itself, and then see the change. So yeah, if you liked my video, please consider liking it, sharing it, and subscribing to my channel. Until then, be safe, do well, and thank you.